Oh, that's terrible. That's, Why? Why do you do these things? It tastes like Windex smells. What's up, guys? Welcome to an extremely hot and muggy day here in Florida. Today, I'm going to be talking about inexpensive guns. Do you have to buy a $1,000 gun for it to be effective? No. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Mostly what you're paying for with the higher end of guns, when you're paying more, you're paying for either little attentions to detail, small features, or you're paying for the longevity of the firearm itself. No matter how well you treat some guns, if they're made of something inexpensive that's going to crack and crumble on you over time, if you're going to be, breaking extractors and you're going to be snapping pieces off your bolt and that kind of thing, no matter how you treat it, you get what you pay for with a lot of these products. But the guns we're talking about today, let me show them to you here. Okay, so we are going to be talking about this shotgun. This is a Stevens Model 320. You can get these for under 200 bucks. We're going to talk about this guy. This is my Rossi RB22M. This is a 22 Magnum. I love this gun. I'll just give you a hint. I love this gun. We're going to be talking about this revolver, which is a Heritage Rough Rider in 22. And we're going to talk about this. This is my Ruger Security 9. Okay, so first gun we're going to talk about here is this guy. I'm not going to lie. I've been very disappointed with this gun. I've been very angered with this gun. And this is the Stevens Model 320. It's, like I said, under 200 bucks. I think you can pick these up for 180 bucks or something like that. And I don't know. I've had a bunch of trouble with it. I thought that might be unique to me. Then I started searching my problems on the internet, and I've got videos of people throwing these things and people, getting the same jamming issues that I have, and same bolt issues that I have, and the same extractor issues that I have, and it seems like in this case this is not a good purchase. Yes, this Stevens is imported by Savage, imported from God knows where, China. So yeah, that's that. I'm not happy with that. I don't like that gun. I would not purchase that gun again. I don't know. I'd step it up. I'd pay $100 more for something that's a lot higher quality. Honestly, I haven't been too disappointed with this Model 88. This is I've been shooting this gun for, I don't know, 8 to 10 years now, and it's been fine. I have never had an issue with it. This isn't about the Model 88. It's about the 320. Don't buy a 320. Okay, second off here, we have got my Rossi RB22M. Ooh. It does not come with the optic. The optic is a Conus, and for 22, it is perfection. I love it. It's got a good reticle, and it dialed in like really easily. This guy cost me $178 plus tax, so sub 200 on this one as well. The bolt is nice and easy. On that first crank, when you're actually charging the firing pin, it's not too stiff. It was stiff for probably about I don't know, 20 rounds or so, and then it loosened up to a point where it was no problem. I can do it with one finger now, so that's nice. This comes with a 5-round magazine, and you cannot get a larger capacity. They come in 5 rounds, or 5 rounds. I have put 6 different types of ammo through it. VMAX, soft point, hollow point, solid point, brass wash, like anything that I can find, I put through this, and I've never had a problem with any of it. Oh, I even put rat shot through it. If you saw that in another video, that was garbage. But ate it just fine, no problem at all. That's the beauty of a bolt gun. It's gonna take pretty much whatever you put into it. Now, the one issue I had with this initially is that the travel on this bolt is such that it's not super smooth initially. There's a little bit of a break-in period, maybe 50 rounds or so, where this bolt it does not want to travel smoothly. And I think it's because it's such a small bolt. And with a longer bolt, you'd have more to pull back and more stabilization. But with this, it's got maybe maybe a 0.5 millimeter of play in there. And at first, it made it a little bit challenging to cycle it quickly. But as always, there is in fact a break-in period on this, and now, like I said, it's a one finger action right now. Okay, next we are talking about this guy here. This is a gun I bought for my wife. This is a Heritage Rough Rider, and I bought it with the 22 Magnum and the 22 long rifle cylinders, and those just pop right out just like that, and then drop back in. This I have been extremely happy with, extremely impressed with. It's just a single action, so no double action on that trigger. This also comes in at 178 plus tax when I purchased it, so this is also a sub $200 gun. And with these little plinking 22s, I don't care about spending under 200 bucks because it's a 22. It doesn't have a lot of chamber pressure. It doesn't have a lot going on in there that is going to damage an inexpensive gun. And this thing is it's blued steel with these really nice wooden handles here. I was really impressed when I saw these. Every gun here is checked and cleared, by the way. Just I know I'm trying not to flag myself here, but every single gun here has been checked and cleared. So yeah, so absolutely gorgeous. And listen to this. That is a crispy hammer on there. Okay, so I very much enjoy that pistol as well. So as you can see, both of my new 22s I'm kind of enamored with right now. They are still newish to me, and I don't know, I haven't put thousands of rounds through them or anything like that, so I guess time will tell, but first impressions, I like them both a lot. Last gun we're talking about here is my Ruger Security 9. So I actually bought this used, and I got it for I think $230 or something like that plus tax. I do have this Surefire light on here. I like this light a lot. It's just very low profile and goes with the gun, and you know, fits in the holster without having a big bulky thing underneath it, which is really nice. I don't know what I could say about this gun that wouldn't be entirely complimentary to it. The sights were a little bit off when I got it, so I had to adjust the elevation on those. They are dovetailed in, so you can actually swap those out very easily. Safety on it is easy to actuate. It actuates about there, so you're not actuating it from a backwards angle like you would with a 1911, but it's still, the placement is nice that I can hit it with kind of the middle of my thumb here, and as I'm pulling that, thumb's already there, so I'm just pulling it. Safety's off now, and bang. This trigger's fine. I'm actually going to be doing some modifications on this. I'm going to be doing a trigger job, and I think a couple spring swap outs. A company is sending me some stuff to install in this, so I will give them a shout out once I install that stuff. That is not a sponsored video. They're not giving it to me. They are sending it to me because I sent them money. I bought some stuff. So here's the trigger. It does have the blade safety on there, which is, you know, it's kind of nice. The brake, let's see, is there. It's a nice crisp brake. I will give you that. I will give it that. It's not a bad brake, and travel isn't too far. I'm trying to show you the over travel here. So pre-travel, a little far, and it gets real mushy right before it breaks. Once it breaks, it's a clean snap and no travel afterwards. There's a little nub down there that stops it exactly as it breaks. So no over travel whatsoever. And then the reset is basically all the way to the front. Between the reset and a loose trigger is about that right there. The trigger that I am going to install on it, it removes that much of the over travel. So your trigger starts about there, and then it's bam. It doesn't change the weight because you're not changing out any springs, but it is going to actually change all that mush in the front of the pull. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm hoping you guys will get to see me install that and do all the struggles therein. So all in all, what I would say is that do your research before you buy any firearm whatsoever. Just because, you know, just because it looks similar to something that's more expensive, but hey, it's only 200 bucks, does not mean it's going to be functional. Or even if it's functional, doesn't mean it's going to be of the highest overall quality to, you know, last you any period of time. Just because something is inexpensive also does not mean it's garbage at all. Like that Rossi, that's a fun gun. That's a really fun gun. That shotgun, I can't make it work. I just can't. I have to go get it fixed. So I bought the gun. I've put less than 100 rounds through it, and now I have to go take it to the gunsmith and have them figure out what's going on with it. So anyway, guys, I really hope you appreciated my impressions here. I know I didn't get to every single detail of every single gun, and I know there's tons of good cheap guns and tons of bad cheap guns. These are just what I own. These are just what I have access to right now. But I really appreciate all the support that I've been given, and I really appreciate you stopping by to take a look at what I'm doing. If you do like what I'm doing, take a look below. There's a nice subscribe button. Just click on that and click on the bell next to it if you'd like to be notified when these videos come out. So thanks once again, everybody. Have a great day. 1 round. Barrel. Fire. These are 2 3/4 inch Hornady critical defense. First shot, stuck in the barrel, will not extract. I hate this gun. Ah! Ow!